Yo, what's happening, guys? Welcome to a brand new week, brand new run come follow. As always, just leaning. Oh, look at that over my shoulder. I didn't even clock that. Just leaning on the lamppost, and casually a leaf appears like magic. Yeah, start of a brand new week. Shout out to everyone that caught last week's video and all you guys that like and comment and subscribe. Thank you very much. It's this mad because it's still over after people. It's like 50 point something % people that watch the videos haven't subscribed. It's never been more people subscribe, watch them, than don't. It's weird, isn't it? But anyway, if you ain't subscribed, now's a great opportunity to do it. What was I going to say? Yes, it's the start of a new week. It is Wednesday today. I was meant to be going out and doing a couple of bits and bobs yesterday, so I should have started yesterday, but that got cancelled. So it's now Wednesday. I'm down my local shops. Wiggo's in the post office there. She's actually had busiest 24 hours on Purple Hippie. I'm so proud of her. I've said it in previous videos, but I'm proper proud of what she's achieving with her little business. So purplehippie.co.uk, all your well-being stuff, mushroomy stuff and all of that. Have a look over there and support the Wiggo because she's a good girl. And yeah, so she's buzzing. We've come down the post office. I walked in there and I'll just see well, I'll show you it in the next clip anyway, but it all looks a bit deflated, a bit sad, but we filmed it anyway. And that's it. I've got 4 gigs this weekend. Friday we're in London for Jamie for United Colours of Jungle, 10th birthday at the Brixton Jam. And then Saturday we've got the house party, of course, which we've been waiting for ages. Then we're heading straight to Folkestone. And then Sunday is Vivid People at Brighton. So it's all to play for basically, but for the meantime, between time, I'm just trying to get run over, and then we're going to Sainsbury's, going to grab a milkshake and a bit of dinner. Jobs are good, and see you in a bit. Come to the local post office. I mean, it's a bit worse for wear. Looks like it's been a beaver for the week, but Pelican. Yo, what's happening, guys? Welcome to Friday. It is the weekend, and I'm just on my way into the radio. As always, I've got a dry mouth. I just brushed my teeth. Same old story. There were no limeys about, so I've got to get a bus this morning. I can't be bothered to walk. So we're on the bus, then the tube, then the limey, then the studio. We've got a special super duper last minute guest coming for this week, and he's someone I've wanted on the show since the day I started here. And as far as I know, I don't think he's ever done an interview before. Like, I couldn't find anything about him. I can about his brands, but nothing about him. And he's a larger than life character, but he's quite shy in terms of things like this. So I'm really privileged and honoured to have the original J Pender, World Dance, AWOL, Beyond Therapy, and a bag of other things over the years on the show with me today. It literally popped up a couple of days ago. We was on the phone talking, and one thing led to another. He'd agreed to do it recently, but we've got him in today, so I'm super duper gas mark 38 on that. But here's my bus. I'll either see you on the tube or on a line bike, yeah? But anyway, happy Friday, everyone. Got off the bus, I was walking into the station and I see this, we've got a little domino thing going on. Mate, it's all gone a bit wrong at Lime headquarters at Tooting Beck. Look, the geezer was here last week. Where is he this week? Here we go. That was a 2-minute wait though, I ain't gonna lie, it weren't as good as last week. Yeah, so today I've come out of that exit, haven't I? Which is by XOYO, just down there, the way I come home normally. Never really thought of it before. I've only been coming here for about 5 years. Anyway, let's grab a quick limey. What one we having? Dugsy's on a limey. Right, as I said, I'm on my way to radio. We've got J World Dance in the place with us today. But just as I was getting on the bus, I've got a message from a lot of you lot that come to the party would know Lucy. She's the skinhead girl that comes to all the parties. If you've been coming to them for years, you would know Lucy is. So Lucy's just sent me a message and a voice note from Kyan, which was there's a little crew of them that used to come out together, but he's moved to Dubai, yeah? And I'm not going to put it on here because it's a personal message from him to Lucy, to us. But it's about Vibina and what it means to him. And he was in his kitchen in Dubai and he was playing a couple of tunes, music and Atlantis, and it reminded him of Vibina, and it was a bit of an emotional moment for him, and it's just a little bit of appreciation of the parties and the good times that he's had. And he put it in a voice note and sent it to Lucy, and she forwarded it over. And I've said to her, like, you know, the fame and the money that people think this is all about, like, maybe it is for some people. And whether they've got it or they ain't, don't feel it is about that for them. But like for me, look, it's my job. Obviously, I have to earn money to live, and I'm not pretending I'm some saint that's fucking running around sprinkling rave fairy dust everywhere. But like, more important than the money is the actual thing to me. Like, it really, really is. You know, I've always done it. I did it before there was money, and I've done it since there's been money, and it hasn't changed anything apart from it's my job now, so I can put more time into it. But little things like that, mate, I mean the absolute fucking world. Like, it got me emotional when I listened to it. I stand at the bus stop getting a little bit emotional because, like, that's mine and Sarah's little party, and just the way he described it, and you know what Lucy said and what others have said over the years. Like, it's just a weird feeling. You put on these little parties that do radio or whatever, and it affects people in ways that you don't really realise. You know, it's not, I don't know, you go into it to give people a good time, and then sometimes you get a little bit more back than that in return. So yeah, beautiful. Anyway, I'm here now, but that was a little story for the line bike ride. Such a dickhead. I was getting in that story, I forgot to stop at fucking Sainsbury's, didn't I? Get me flipping shaken, utterly useless. Yeah, when I did last week's video and I was walking to the radio, and I said there's a Banksy over there. So I said, oh, you should have zoomed in on it. I said to her, I've had it in previous videos, but I mean, you may not have seen that. So, you know, when you live somewhere, and London especially, take things for granted, like all of it, but even things like that is an official Banksy right there. I bowl past it everywhere. The radio's literally over the road here, and the first time I saw it I was like, right, it's a Banksy. Then I see, right, they put a cover over it. Now I don't even think about it. So yeah, that is a Banksy. Right, anyway, more importantly, that is the radio. Perfect. Hello, Posty. All right, mate. I've done your job for 15 years, mate. I feel your fucking pain. Out of nowhere, I've ended up with one of the biggest and baddest and bestest guests I could have ever have wished for. Honestly, I've been wanting to interview today's guest since the day I started this show. And I honestly, I'm going to say this when he's here, I honestly thought that I would never get him here, to be honest with you. He's a huge character, but in other ways, he's quite shy and reluctant to be in the front of everything. He's a behind-the-scenes kind of guy. The man I'm talking about is JP, or other people would know him as Jay from World Dance. The first tune is this, so you know what I mean? You know we ain't come to play games. Yeah, that's everything done. Should we get the weekend started? All right then. That dream is over. And are you agreed? Into the sound of the UCOJ Bless. Studio 2, you know what? First wheel up of the day, that one there, mate. Oh, bad boy. Oh, rude boy. It ain't a patch on the original, but it's all right. It's all right. It's a 6 out of 10 for the Dagenham judges. First half-time origins of the day. Who's about? No one? No one's about. Yeah, good start to the show, mate. It's been a little banger the first hour, to be fair. Going into the old 93 zone. It reminds me of World Dance. I mean, I started there in 92 myself. But 93, I think we'd all found our legs with World Dance by 93, so that's why I'm playing it today. But anyway, yeah, I'm more excited about this interview than the listeners. I swear, honestly, I've been wanting to interview Jay since I went to Lydd in 92, and I didn't even know I was going to do this. I always wanted to just meet the geezer and be his mate and all that. And here we are. I got him on the show at long last. The time is nearly 12 o'clock. We'll play this one, then we'll do a straddle. What was her name? Thin Lizzy, the Green Goddess. You don't remember Thin Lizzy and the Green Goddess? GMTV and TVAM. Round about the same time as Roland Rat, Kevin the Gerbil. We don't care, call the cops. Original pirates up around here, mate. Oh man, I can't resist a bit of sunshine. Look at that, it's wonderful, isn't it? That is the weather turning. Yesterday was bleak. They said today was going to be all right-ish, and tomorrow is going to be all right-ish, and Sunday's going to be sick. But we're not going to believe none of that. We're going to give it the Michael Fish treatment and blank that. Oh, as I said, that somewhere behind a cloud. But it is better than we all thought, so that's good. More, let's back out again. You're playing with my emotions. When I first started doing radio, yeah, it was January the 7th, 1995. I'd already been raving at World Dance for a few years by then. I never dreamt one day I'd be doing a radio show. Not only would Jay be my guest, he brought me up a fruit pastels ice lolly, and I went, look, he's taking the rubbish out of me. I'm not worthy of all this, mate, honestly. I got a flipping fruit pastels. No one's ever bought me an ice lolly to the show before. Different breed, mate, different gravy. Well, I hear you've been a good boy. You're so quick without getting the old brain freeze. 93, golden era for World Dance. I was there, was you there? We were all there, weren't we? Let's be honest. Right, so guys, the rumours are true, and he hasn't done a runner. That is, I honestly thought we'd break up today and he'd be like, Dogs, I'm in Tasmania and I can't make the show today. But look, it's fucking JP World Dance. It's the interview. We'll do it in a minute, but the interview I've been waiting for the most is this one here. Seriously, oh mate, I'm buzzing, as you can tell. Right, back to the show.
If you're a pilot, you have to have in your glove box of your plane a thing called Pooley's Flight Guide. It's like the AA handbook.
Yep.
So I bought one out of a bookshop in Covent Garden, and I also bought a big map with all the World War II air bases. So I'd been to most of the old World War II air bases in the southeast of England by the early 90s.
Yeah.
And so I'm going through this Pooley's Flight Guide, and I've got a standard pitch. Hello, my name's so-and-so. I work with an event company called World Dance. Would you be interested in staging an all-night event at your location? And blah, blah, blah. So I get through here. It was like a standard sales pitch. So I get through to the L for Lydd Airport, and it's lovely.
Had you ever heard of Lydd at that point?
No, not at all, right? So I'm just going through. I get to L, or LY now. The
end
of
it's
the
proper
L's,
at the end,
right?
yeah.
So I get through to this lovely lady called Lisa Longfield, and she was PA to the chairman and whatever. So she answers the phone, listens to my opening pitch. She says yes. So I think I don't understand what I'm talking about. I said, I'm sorry. She went, I've told you yes. I went, well, all night. She went, yes. Come down. I'll show you around. If it's what you're looking for, we can discuss it further from there.
Wow.
I'm like, what? I put the phone down. I said to Chris, my partner, so I said, listen, I think we might have rung the bell here. This woman, she's so blunt. She's just right up for it.
Yeah.
Let's get down there. So we've gone down to have a look at it. You have to go airside.
That's
so you clear
right.
through little customs thing or whatever. So we go airside, and she takes us into the hangar. And it was a rusty old World War II hangar. They're known as T2 hangars, that variant. They've got different code names. And it was rusty. The roof had holes in it and whatever. And it didn't have any exits in it either. And one end, the big plane door was rusted shut, so we couldn't include that as a potential exit. So we done some numbers. We did a deal with them. We agreed that we would renovate the hangar. So we done some work on the roof. We done some work on the steel supports.
Cheap, was it?
We put 20 fire doors into it, and we tried. And I think it was 1992, early August 1992. 3 years after we'd done the first one.
Yeah.
And we done the first one there, and party was amazing. But what a lot of people don't realise, the events at Lydd Airport. I think the first one we lost 60 grand, second one 50 grand, third one 40 grand. So by the fourth party at Lydd, we're 150 grand.
Yeah, and you've had 3 full parties.
Exactly.
Right? Yeah.
So, but luckily we was running AWOL at that time, and AWOL was just steady every week. So it was like we just, that was money that was financing.
From Peter to pay Paul.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So then. Obviously, we got to the point with Lydd where it just became so popular that virtually all of them was selling out. We built our mailing list there, our membership.
That was a special time,
list.
man.
We were stuffing, like 15,000 mail-out letters in envelopes, sticking the stamps on, printing the labels, sticking the labels on. And so we would mail out to 15,000 people. We would need to sell half that many tickets. We'd probably sell a third of those in tickets, maybe 5,000 tickets.
What was the cap over there, like when it was at its peak?
Just under 7,000, 7 to 10,000, depending on what format. If we put a big tent outside,
like the
we get it
Midsummer
up
one
to 10.
with all this beach and all that. That was a tenner.
There you go. But normally the winter one's about 7,000.
Yeah.
And what we was committed to doing was each time making sure that when people arrived there, customers, it was different to the last time, as you know yourself.
Yeah, man, yeah. The production levels that you used to do, that was the era of production, but World Dance really stood at the top of the thing for the effort beyond the music. And like I say, I was at that August one. I remember coming in and the fairground ride had come off, and it was all just mad chaos. And I walked into that hangar, and it blew my mind. It literally blew my mind. And I went to every one there afterwards, right up until whenever it was that you stopped doing them. But one thing that I always loved about your promotions, and also with AWOL, which we'll get to touch on it maybe a little bit, but you was always very, I don't want to say basic with your lineups, because I don't mean that in a disrespectful way, but you've never been one for like chucking loads of stuff on the line. You always had like your residents that did the thing, 1 or 2 guests, couple of great MC hosts, and that was it, and it worked for what you did. Was it always conscious to be sort of like less than more in what you did in that way? Because production-wise, you was throwing everything at it. But lineup, you was always like Mickey, this one, that one, and then Gary on the mic and a couple of others.
Do you know, we used to think that we wanted to produce the parties that we would like to go to ourselves, because we'd been ravers, right?
Yeah.
So we knew what we liked when we was going out raving. And in terms of the music, you know, for even now, my simple thinking is this, is that, and please take this comment on board, right? You make people dance, play good music, make people dance, you've earned your money, right? You clear the dance floor, you ain't coming back.
Yeah.
It's a pretty simple artist policy. So we got to the point where, as the music started fragmenting, I guess we sort of gravitated to booking people. It was easy to book because they was our pals, all right? And over the years, you know, I thought if we'd been closer pals with Carl Cox and Sasha and whatever, we might have gone down a totally different route musically.
Yeah.
But we stayed not just loyal to people because they was our friends. We stayed loyal to those artists because they was making our audience dance and making our audience want to buy tickets to come and listen to the music they was playing.
Yeah.
So I always felt it was very much a circular economy. All right. So why try and fix something that ain't broken?
It would be fair to not mention AWOL. I mean, like I say, there's so much we could... Joe, maybe one day we could do a round two of this, you know what I mean, in the future. Because there's so many stories of each rave. Like, each rave you've done has got its own hour to talk about it. And it was never, ever going to be enough. But I feel it would be unfair to not really have a quick 2 minutes on AWOL and, you know, why you started it and how you saw it as the promoter. Because as ravers and as fans, we all knew what it was. It was this cutting-edge night out. Again, same kind of lineup every week, but you knew what you was getting. Why did you start it? Why did you make it in that format?
Right, so there was a good friend of mine called Tina Lindsay, and she was working with us at the time in our office. So one day she's rung me, she went, Jay, someone I know has got London's first 24-hour club licence with alcohol, because Ministry of Sound got the first 24-hour licence, right?
Yeah.
And she went, would you be interested? I went, Tina, yes, can we get every Saturday? She went, all right, let me connect you up. So she's connected me up with Tommy Larkin, Tommy Cockle's dad. DJ Tommy Cockles, linked us up with Tommy's dad. They ran the Orange live music venue in West London, right? So they was already venue operators. So they knew the owner of what was Paradise Club. So we said, right, we'll take every Saturday there. I'd come up with the name AWOL, sitting on a train, I think, at Leigh-on-Sea Station, looking up at a poster for the Jean-Claude Van Damme film called AWOL.
No way,
right? But rather than the army saying absent without leave, it just come to me a way of life, right? Because raving was become a way of life for us by then.
Yeah.
So went to see the club, and you know it was an old carpet warehouse. So it was a bit of a carsy, particularly with the lights on during the daytime. You know, most nightclubs don't stand up to inspect.
No, it always amazes me when I bowl into a club and see them. They always look smaller.
Yeah.
And you look around and think, I didn't realise it was this dirty and grubby and scrappy.
Chewing gum on the floor.
Yeah,
and all
but turn the lights off and put the lasers on. They look great.
So we done a deal to take it every Saturday. And of course, it had an all-night licence with a bar that could run till 3 in the morning. I think a little cafe next door to it, or as part of it, and whatever.
Yeah.
So we'd come up with a name. It had 2 rooms, and originally we'd put the house music upstairs in the bigger room, and we'd put sort of the crossover breaks.
What was
coming
to be
in,
jungle,
coming into jungle at early stages. We'd put that on the lower floor. I think on the opening night, we'd been promoting it for about 3 months, which is what we used to say we'd want as lead time for a new event back then. And I remember on the opening night, I'm standing outside, hoping the crowd's going to arrive. I've seen this bloke come walking down the road that looked like a raver. So as he's come near the door, I said, hello, mate, you coming in? He went, what? No. He went, Spiral Tribe have got a free rave on in Camden. I'm going there.
Gosh.
My heart just sunk. I thought, oh, my God, no. So I've gone back in, gone down to the amp room, the bunker as we used to call it. I've sent the guys down there. I think we're going to struggle tonight. Someone just walked past and told me that Spiral Tribe have got a free rave on in Camden, right? So anyway, about 20 minutes later, I'm sitting there sort of thinking, oh no, and about 20 minutes, half hour later, I got a call over the radio, Jay, can you come to the front door? So I've gone, yeah, I'm coming up now. I've got to the front door. As I've stepped out the front door, there was just 2 queues, one going one way VIP and guest list queue, the other one going the other way and round the corner, the normal paying queue.
Yeah, sick.
Just absolutely mobbed, and that queue never stopped for 3 years.
Yeah.
And so initially we tried that formula with the house upstairs in the bigger room. After the first weekend, we realised it was actually got it the wrong way round, so we switched it round. We still weren't sure of the club's music policy. What we knew we had the gem was the only all night licence in London with alcohol. So Ministry were doing their thing with the big US artists, and we was doing our thing initially with a crew that we knew best.
Yeah.
GQ got close like brothers to Gary from 89 days. So Gary was always one of my sort of sounding boards for what I might want to try and introduce. And Gary saying to me, look, you need to get Mickey Finn on board. I knew Kenny well, Richie Fingers, part of the old house team and whatever. And it just sort of built out like that. And what I felt was I trusted those guys to again play music that was making the audience dance. That music, they morphed it into what became jungle, so they have to take the credit for that. I'm at the front door. I run the front door of my events. I'd never get on my own stages. I'm uncomfortable up there.
I know you're not a front man like that. I know.
So musically, they took it in that direction, and then, like you said, it soon became clear that it was the testing ground for what was becoming this new emerging form of urban music.
Yeah.
And, the great thing to see was that because we went on till 10 o'clock in the morning every week, at the end of the month we'd go on till 12 midday or 1 p.m.
Sounds mad now, doesn't it?
Yeah. We would get not just a second wind of the audience leaving other clubs at 6 a.m. to come to us, we'd get a load of the artists there. So Fab and Groove would be there early in the morning. Andy C was there before he was really even DJing. A lot of the producers would be there listening to their new tracks that they'd given dub plates to the artists.
It was a testing ground for music for sure. It was a groundbreaking place. Right, guys, so that was Jay from World Dance. We've just sat there for another hour. Still complete bollocks again for another hour. Anyway, Jay, listen, thank you, mate. All right, when you get
pleasure.
Yeah, we'll all see you at World Dance. You won't see him before then, I'm sure, because he'll go back into the shadows again. But for the time being, World Dance, August 23rd, 24th. You've heard it on the show day to day. Get your tickets now. Don't fucking leave it late. I know what you lot are like these days. I don't want to buy them till the day. Don't do all that. Buy them today. Oh, Jay's a legend, mate, isn't he? Do you know what? He's just offered to run me around the corner at the station, and I said no at first, but I did accept it next when I come around the corner. He's got some, I think it's maybe a Mark 1 or what, I don't know, it's a Golf GTI, old school one. It's sick. So I didn't film it because his car and it's not mine, and I didn't want to take the piss. I've already had enough out of him today. Well, up, straight down onto the platform, straight into a train. Oh, easy. Right, we're in. Wicked. Right, we're here, tooting back. Next stop home, and then we're going to have a little bit of time indoors and then heading down to Brixton Jam for the old UCOJ 10th birthday and the start of a big weekend. We've got 4 gigs this weekend, really looking forward to them all. I get the feeling the house party though, it's going to be a bit special. And you're looking at that little car there, look. What even is that? Like when we were young we'd have just tipped that over. I know it's a bad thing and all that, but when we were young, trust me, she'd have come out one day and that would have been on his side. We used to get the old train detonators, remember them? We used to get the train detonators, put them under Robin Reliance. Got to be a certain age to even remember a Robin Reliance and all, aren't you? Fucking hell. How did I get so old so quick? Yo, what's happening, guys? Welcome to Friday night. And we're just walking up to the Brixton Jam. Got to pick up my neighbour Daniel, son. He's lent me the car. I was going to get a bus down here. I only live down the road really, but as I walk past his gaff, he's like, D, take the car. So I took the car. And we just got to Brixton Jam. I'm doing an early one tonight because I've got the house party starts at midday tomorrow. And obviously this is Jamie G's event, United Colours of Jungle, and he's playing there tomorrow. So he stuck me on earlier because I've got to be up at the venue in London at 11 in the morning. So I think I'm second set. But hopefully there'll be a few people in now. But I am actually warming up the proceedings tonight. So anyway, we're just popping up. Just trying to look for a poster with their name on it, but there ain't one. But anyway, we're just rocking up to the thing. I think I'm on with Boxer and Rude Boy. Talk of the devil, look at that. Rude boy keep. I just said his fucking name. Look at that. Right, let's get in. We are the Jungle is massive. Told ya. Right, so now a bit of a late start in the club. There was a bit of an overlap for the last lot. It was the hip hop lot. Right, now we're here. Boom. Jungle is massive. Me and Rude boy keep. Original king of the jungle business. Warming out the proceedings. Hey! We're warming out the proceedings. Getting the party started. Give it a funk, UCOJ. Come on. We've been open about 20 minutes. And Box is here. Live back from Tenerife. So we got me, Box out, Rude boy King. And it's starting to fill up in here. Starting to fill up already. We love that. Come on. Jungle is massive. Last one with me and Boxer. A Rude boy Keith. United Colours. Let me turn it round. Yeah. 15 fans. I played 50 minutes and it's nice and busy in it now. Groove Riders up next. And yeah, happy birthday United Colours and Jungle, man. 10th birthday, big up. We've got to get a bit of this before we go home. Well, that was a good start to the weekend. United Colours of Jungle. I ended up playing the first set because it opened late because of the thing on before it and all that. But within about half hour, mate, there's proper little vibe in there. And I mean, it's popping in there now. And I stayed a bit longer than I intended to. I ended up sitting out the back and having a smoke and a chat with a few of the gang. And yeah, what I should have done is when I come off the decks, I should have done a right. Done a left, didn't I? I went into the fucking magic room and now I've appeared like an hour and a half later. Anyway, stop moaning. Fuck it, don't matter, does it? You only live once and all that. Anyway, that's the end of Friday. Like, tomorrow we've got the house party. It kicks off at 12, so we're up early for that, like I said a minute ago. Yeah, I'll see you in the morning, guys, yeah? But big up Jamie and shout out Jamie weren't here tonight. He's done his back up. Couldn't even beat his own 10th birthday party for his event. I was sad about that. Hopefully he'll make it tomorrow. But yeah, happy birthday to United Colours of Jungle. Great little party. 10 years, mate. It's not easy, this game, so well done, guys. Yo, what's happening, guys? Welcome to Saturday morning, believe it or not. What's the time? 11ish? 11:24 on the clock. And originally,
No,
it is.
10 Saturday.
Oh yeah.
10 to 11 it is.
Oh yeah, 10 to 11. Fucking good start, wasn't it? Yeah, actually, we've got to be there by half 11. I don't know, there's the wingo. So anyway, Ash and Lou are in the front. We'll spin it round in a minute. Oh, here we go. Ash is there, boom, 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 Lou's down. And originally we was getting a tube in, but Ash come and saved us in the old chariot. So now we're in the car, which is a touch. We're on our way to the house party.
Yeah.
It is Saturday. And it's sold out, I'm happy to say, which is a good thing. So thank you everyone who's bought a ticket. It's going to be fucking wicked. I feel like I'm losing my voice a little bit. That's not a bad thing probably, is it? Anyway, right, we'll see you at the venue, yeah? It's good when other people drive because I can have a look out the window and do a bit of filming. Ash don't need a fucking map reader or a navigator, mate. He's fucking man all the time, bruv. Local. Working man, isn't he? He's a working man. Around London and that. And you, Ash? Working man. Yeah, this little thing over here, that thing there, that like column, that's where Ash used to park his horse and cart when he done his fucking apprenticeship. Right, so we're going past. This is the Houses of Parliament, yeah. And wouldn't it be good if, as we drove past now, it exploded? No, that's out of order. Don't say that.
Could we die?
Like Guy Fawkes. No, just like we're just on the right side of the barrier. We're fine. We're alright, yeah? No, I shouldn't even say all that really, should I? Or should I? That's Big Ben in the background. That's little Wiggo. Feds all over the gaff. What's happening here? Look at he's picking his nose. Stop picking your nose. Got ya. I caught ya. What you don't know is... Yeah, I caught him picking his nose. Look, he's turned his back now. Pussy hole. The cabinet war rooms. Basically, all these buildings are just full of and this is Downing Street, can't I? Boo! Boo!
And then Ash went through a red light.
That's got the day off to a flyer. Fucking boo! You mugs. So right, we're right in the West End now. We're SW1, so we're We're kind of coming in, we just come past Trafalgar Square. You know what's mad? Normally when we come through here, we're going to somewhere and we're coming through here. We never actually stop in the West End to put an event. I don't think I've ever put an event on in the West End, like West One, ever. It's a really rare thing for jungle music to even be allowed. That sounds fucking stupid, doesn't it? But believe it or not, that's the truth. Like, you can't even do jungle parties up in the West End. They get all weird about it. But here we are. We're here. Well, we're not here, but we're here today. That's what I meant. Not like physically. But yeah, it's going to be a good one, man. We've got literally a jungle rave. It's not a rave. We've got a jungle party in West One. So, fuck off. Right, so we just got here. The stylist is here. They're like tea-cuts in the building. The girls are here guarding the stock. And then this is where we're at today, mate. This is it. House party. 61 Poland Street. That's where we're going to be partying today, mate. Partying today for the next 7 hours. 6 hours. I don't know, we've got an extension on the end. Shh, don't tell anyone. But yeah, this is us, mate. Right smack bang in the middle of, central London. Junglist. So we've just got inside. No one's here yet. But this, like, you can see the decks on the kitchen side. They've done the wash. I was going to say, at least they've done the washing up. That's nice, isn't it? What's in the fridge? Oh, it all works. We'll whack the beers in the fridge. Well, this is the main room. The kitchen is the main room. And yeah, we'll take you on a little tour around in a minute. We're just getting everything set up here. It's fucking mental. I've had to put in the email that I've sent out to everyone, don't nick anything. Because I'll get a bollocking, you know? Yeah. Right, I don't even know what's up this bit. I ain't even been up here before. Oh, here we go. So I ain't even been in this room before. I didn't even know this was here. Got a little mad... Oh, look at that, that's sick. Got a little Nintendo table. There's a little nook up here, isn't it, bruv? I'll be up here hiding. I'm just going to lock that. I think this is actually the green room. They shut that door and I think... I never come up here, it's a secret room. It's a secret room in a secret fucking house. So that's the front door. That's the kitchen, secret room. Now we're going up. Have a lovely picture on the wall. Keep going up. Back phone, just in case we need Commissioner Gordon. Into room number 1. What's this, this is a parlour type room. Got a little N64 over there. Got a nice little bar here, Saturday, mate. I do. Fish tank. A piano. Yeah, all works. Yeah, a couple of DVDs and a few videos. Up we go again. Lovely artwork. Up we go again. Up we go. I can hear voices. Right, this is the karaoke room. So, there's only one mic, someone's looked to mic. So this is the karaoke room with a double bed. This place is mad. Honestly, it's a madhouse. Alright, up some more stairs, boom, boom, boom. More great artwork. Into this room here. Oh. Yeah, we get you out the front on that, doing a few tricks too. Yeah, so this is the kids' bedroom. This is where Paul O'Sullivan's going to go. And you keep going. Keep going. I think that's the smoking. Out there, yeah, the cloakroom, yeah. So a little smoking area out there, which we can't get out yet. And that's it. We take you down to the basement next then. A couple of badminton rackets. Wheelchair. What are they called? Not a wheelchair, wheelbarrow. Fucking caught that one on camera. Couple of shin pads. Some flippers. And a rocking horse with a Ninja Turtles fucking lunchbox. What more do you need from a house party? 2 minutes, a prick, yeah. He's thinking, bruv, I think your dinner's burning over there. It's the smoke machine, isn't it? And look around, there's all smoke coming out of the cooker. Oh, the turkey was burning, silly bollocks. No, you done me with that one, to be fair. Right, so let's head down to the basement bar. This is, I get you would call room 2, I guess. Let me get down here, I don't want to fall down the stairs. So yeah, here we go, this is the basement. Hello mate. Deck's on the old washing machine and a tumble dryer or whatever it is. Yeah, this is the basement. To be honest, it's a nice little arena down here actually. But we've got a little bit of reggae and maybe kicks off. There you go. Okay. Now listen, it's all strapped in. No one can get to it. Do not panic. And then obviously there's a BMW in the basement as well with the house party number plate. So that is us. Sorry, mate. Sorry. Getting in his way. He's working. All right, mate. Yeah. So that's it. Another bar down here. Posters on the wall. Skateboards on the wall. Decks on a washing machine. I think that's the whole venue. It's a little bit of a. It's not a maze, but there's doors and. Well, I guess that's amazing, the doors and everything. Anyway, that is the venue house party. We're getting ready to open now. First crew here. And it's 4 minutes past 12, so we're 4 minutes late. Sorry. Right, let's get open. Shut up. Right, what's your name, lads?
Danny.
Danny, and what's
Danny.
the others?
We got Sammy here, we got Kyle.
All the
Come
way
from Cannock.
Cannock.
3 hours.
Tell people
Love
that don't know
this
where
geezer.
Cannock. Where is
Look,
Cannock?
Where's
To
Cannock?
people that don't know where
So,
Cannock
Walsall, Wolverhampton, Black Country.
Is it up
Black
north?
Country. Oh, no, Midlands, we're not up north. Midlands.
Don't fucking start all that again.
We're Black Country.
He's
we're
one
Black
of
Country.
Mark Archer's,
There's a
lot, isn't
difference
he?
between a Brummie and
Fucking
a Black
Nor-
Country. We're
fucking
Black
Northerners.
Country. Thank you very much.
No, if you live in
Go on
London,
then, Dugs.
everything's up
Go
north.
on. Run, come, follow the Dugs.
Hey, have a good day, alright?
Appreciate it.
Love you, lads. Down to the funky floor right now. Walking up the business. First few people through the door. First couple of tunes. The house party is live. And here we are, room 2's open as well. Got a little vibe in here. With my brother. Brother has it on party ash. Party ash. We're 5 minutes in and we've already got a vibe. We love it.
Ready or not, here I come. You can't hide. Gonna find you.
I just come out to have a big oranges round the corner. We're 55 minutes in and it is banged out in there, mate. It is proper. Honestly, we fucking love you guys, man. You always bring the party. You never ever fail to bring the party. We're so fortunate to have you. Like, let me just put that on record, yeah. We are so fortunate to have you lot for our party people that come out and support what we do. Honestly, we've got the best fucking crowd in the world. Right, we're 1 hour in. We've only been open an hour. It's fucking mad out. Just come up top of the escape for a minute, but are you ready? I was hoping for a.
No, it was having karaoke, you missed it.
It's the Switzerland lads. Here they are. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Whoa, that's what's going on in the fucking area. They're breakdancing in the karaoke room. Where? Dan Fiorentino every week on the radio. He's only f***ing turned up, isn't he?
Make some noise for the teacups, people. Stepping up, stepping in.
Go on,
We've got
Sam.
one like
Go on, Sam.
Daddy Nature, Mr. Romper. When you ready, my DJ? Live it! Romper, aka Daddy Nature, original blood clot, not the forever. Respect due to SL1.
Love plating, yeah?
Jamaica, America.
Come on.
Listen! Romper! Yo! Hear me no rapper no joke. Give me it if you get ignorant in no joke. Give me it if you get ignorant in no joke. Give me it if you get ignorant. What is that? Rumba! Smoke it and if it until the brain get cramp. Walking on the mud and the shoot get down. They call it in a space and a soldier in a camp. So tell the party woman and a camera.
Bro, it's fucking popping off, mate.
Are you ready to find the pension? Somebody make some fucking noise!
Reggae shop, step one on the audio revolution farmyard is big up Daddy Nature. It's dancing Rampers reggae shop every time. Tell fly sister, run the track fast.
Uptown and downtown girls loving them.
man. It was so fucking sick. Oh my life.
Yo, people, come on, take more time. I hope you're hoping you ain't made it yet. I'm here for some to show your face first. Shine your light. If you're on your own, shine your light. Need to find your way home, shine your light. Bring out the way you need to shine your light. Hey, hey.
Oh mate, do you know what? I'm just sitting up in the green room now. Injury's just finished. We've got a little extension for an hour, so we're running till 7 o'clock. But I'm fucking knackered. I've still got to go home, chill for a bit, then go to Folkestone. What was I going to say? Who's that ringing me? I have to wait for a sec. Fucking what a day! What a day! It has exceeded all expectations. Seriously. Just big up. I don't even know if I've said it already, but I'm gonna say it again. Fucking big up everyone that was down here today. It's just mad. You're in the middle of the West End during the daytime in a venue that's built up like a house, bruv. The vibes down there have been like, it's like a Vibina down there, but in a mad venue. Anyway, thank you guys. I fucking love you. Acid Ash, he's doing the bonus hour. We got a little extension here. I said to Ash, do you want to jump back on again? He looks at me, he's like, sure? I said, bro, boom, boom, boom. So, boom, boom, boom. Bro, I missed it.
Oh, you missed it, Dance, you missed it.
I'll wait for the official release.
That's just out here.
So, he put together the hottest bit of promo and a bit of fucking bit of this, bit of that. I turned my camera on, it's the end. The end. Full stop. Right, we had a little extension. The last one. Come on, son. One more from him. And we're out of here. It's been fucking wicked, wicked. Last one for the house. I'm out like box of buttons. Cheers. Come on. We're out of here, guys. So we started walking towards the car, and we've bailed out. I'm sitting on a controller. Yeah. Ash has got to get the car, bless him. He's the oldest one out of all of us, so we've got him on a run around.
I thought you was getting your boobs out.
I did, but no one's looking. Mate, here.
That's it. Show us your teeth.
Oh, cheers,
No.
bruv. Bit aggressive there, mate.
Thank you.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers. I just got, yeah, he liked the
He
boobs.
like the flash.
He liked the Babylons.
Yo, what's happening, guys? Right, we're back out on the road again. It's just me and the acid man over there. That was wicked earlier on. Big up everybody that was down there. It was fucking amazing, honestly. It was, yeah, it was like a Vibina, mate. The vibes in there were like a Vibina, but obviously, because it wasn't that, musically, we could do a little bit of this and a little bit of that. So it was predominantly a jungle. But, you know, there was little splashings of drum and bass, and then obviously we had the other room with reggae and garage and party classics and hip hop, and it was wicked. It was fucking wicked. Now,
It should be, sorry.
Ash, that is our fucking. Say that again, Ash.
That's how party should be. Every style of music.
Oh, well, don't look at the camera. Look at the road.
I'm driving. Come on, bruv.
Yeah, no, it was absolutely fucking fandavidozy, in the words of Jimmy Cranky. So anyway, that was then. This is now. We've got rid of the birds, and now we're out on the pool. No, we're on our way down to Folkestone now to Invicta Base. I can't remember the name of the venue, but we're about an hour. I'm on at 12, and we're going to be there at the moment. It's saying 11:56. So in the world of DJing, that is fucking bags of time. So we'll see you down in Folkestone. I probably won't see you on the way down because it's pissing down. And it's better to have 4 eyes on the road than 2. See, let me just say something now, yeah? This is something you don't get with other YouTubers, isn't it? Can't even see me. They're more professional than that. And as planned, in the nick of time, we've just landed in Folkestone. It is 4 minutes to 12. Perfect.
There you go.
Even got time for a quick oranges before we go in. What does this look like, Ash, this venue? What does it remind? It's like a
holiday camp.
Yes, it's
looks
like a working man's club type
yeah,
thing.
or like a Heidi High type holiday camp. You know, like
Ted Carney,
yeah. Ted Bovis.
Yeah, Ted Bovis. What are we going to do with him? Chuck him in the pool. Yeah, man. Well, that was Folkestone. Yeah, it's a bit of a mad one, to be honest with you. The people that were there were loving it. It wasn't packed, but it was busy enough. But it's just a mad thing. Look at this venue. Look, let me turn it around. I can't really see it properly. But how Ash explained it earlier, it's kind of like the sort of place you get on a The front bit is anyway. There's actually a club out the back of it, but the front bit looks like when you go on holiday down the caravan and that.
Clubhouse, isn't it?
It's a football clubhouse, yeah. But the back bit, there's a proper dance hall. I'm fucking knackered. You tired? I just looked at your eyes, bro. They weren't even existing. Fucking. Anyway, look, big up Herbs, big up all the crew down at Invicta Base tonight in Folkestone. Thank you for having us. We're driving home now, then we're back up early and going down to Brighton tomorrow for good game. We're going down to, I don't know what we're doing, fuck off, dogs. Anyway, I'll tell you what, look, Shake and Udder on the rider again tonight, mate. I picked up a couple of bottles of Shake and Udder. Oh, how things have changed. Anyway, shut up, dogs, you want to go to bed. Night, everyone, see you tomorrow. Lose a prima donna, laying home in bed. Cuddling up to Snoopy, ashes on the floor instead. Right guys, I've got my video on here, so don't slag anyone off for 2 minutes. I realised that one a minute ago, I thought it was funny, so I put it on the camera. Anyway, we're on our way down to Brighton, gig number 4 of the weekend, and feeling surprisingly good. I think there's quite a good vibe in the car. You've got the Wigo here, oh, she's lighting a cigarette, so we'll get that off the camera. We've got Ash and Lou in the front now. I tried to catch a little light aircraft that was landing over there. What's that Biggin Hill over there, isn't it? Who? No, it was a little light aircraft, that one. Alright, local, carrot crunchers. Alrighty, man, in the car, where can we? There's a combine harvester. Anyway, we're on our way down to Brighton, vivid people. Sarah and Ash have put the same t-shirt on. So feel free to take the piss out of them. Feel free to take the piss out of them in the comments if you want. But anyway, we're heading down to Brighton, vivid people, 80s team today. Really looking forward to this. It's the first semi-decent bit of weather we've had this weekend. It's been a bit fucking rubbish to be fair, but the sun is trying to pop his head out from behind the clouds. So we're out on the road early. We're going to get some grub and what that? Honestly, the Wigo. No, don't do that. Wigo, what are you doing to me? Give me beeline, man. You know when the... I hate that. You know the thing. I know, babe. I'm trying to do a fucking video. Anyway, you know the ones when the beeline comes down when you put the window down, the baseline. That sound is one of the most annoying sounds in the world. Anyway, look, we're going to Brighton. It's all fucking ruined. The video's ruined now. You've ruined it, you lot. Stop fucking moaning at me. That's a Libby. You know what Sarah just said? What? Yeah, you're a prick. She said do a take 2. You missed the fucking thing now, innit? I was in the vibe when I started it. Oh, sad now. The world famous Brighton Pier. Yeah, nice and busy. The sun's out. Well, ish. Sun's out-ish. But yeah, we're out. We've landed. Brighton, here we come. You see that sign there, kids? Swim between the flags, alright? Just park the car up in a little underground car park back there, and we're going this way, down there. There's the old burnt out pier over there, you know that one? So we've parked at Regency Square where we used to park back in the day for Dance 91 at the Brighton Centre. I'll probably bore you with a story or two as we walk past there in a little while, but yeah, it is a little bit blustery, but it's nice and sunny, so happy f***ing Sunday to you all. So that there behind me, that's the Brighton Grand Hotel where, I mean, there's been some big things happening over the years, but arguably the biggest thing is it was in Quadrophenia. This was bellboy territory. So yeah, that's that. Never actually stayed in there, but it does look pretty grand, doesn't it? I suppose that's why it's called the Grand. Right, we've ended up in Buddy's Fish and Chips on the seafront. There's your prices there, look, $13.50 for a little croquet chip, scampi. That's why I've got my bit of scampi, 12/5. Hey, you can settle for yourself anyway. Oh, I should have had a roll. Damn, got bread and butter. That's alright. Well, that was a decent bit of fish and chips, I ain't gonna lie. I would say there's four empty plates, but we eat like a couple of little mosquitoes. But yeah, there is 4 empty plates pretty much. Yeah, that was a good bit of grub, mate, in the old Buddy's fish and chip turnout. Reasonable prices, lovely bit of fish and chips. Right, let's, I don't know, I'm going to go to the pier. It's a bit windy to be fair, man. I know once we go out the top of that pier, mate, it's going to be about a full 20 gallon. I think we're just going to go and have a little drink and get ready to go to the gaff that I'm playing at, which is right on the seafront, so happy days. There's no wind down here, but it's fucking lovely, isn't it? Right, we're only down the beach, aren't we? Fucking Brighton beach, get your bangers out. You know you're at a proper old school seaside town, and you got the old matey on it. Here we go. Go on, my son. Go on, my son. Don't like the camera, no? Beautiful face like that, you should be on the camera all the time. I know. Give us a little bird whistle. Give us a little... Mate, this come with the bird noises, you know what, he's one of them. When you first see him, you go, oh look, that's funny, he's doing it. He's back again, look. You following us? He's got a lot of stuff. What a dog. We just got down to the venue, that's it over there behind my shoulder. Can you see it over there? All them pods over there, so it's like a little indoory bit, but because the weather's not too bad, got people outside at the moment, so yeah, it's just getting warm. I think it's the first hour, it's only been open a little while. I'm on at 6 o'clock, it's about it's about 5 o'clock now I think, so yeah, a little hour, a couple more drinks for them lot, and then we'll get on the decks and see if we can get them singing along with a bit of wham and that, innit? But yeah, Brighton, we love you. Go on, my son. Like troublesome, bro. Old school. My Rixie's like proper and all up there. He learned from the best, didn't he? He learned from the...
Girl, I must. It's driving me out of my mind. That's why it's hard for me to find. Can't get it out of my head. It's her love. That girl is. Every now.
That has been everything and more I thought it would be. Fuck about with the Vivid People gang, mate.
Make some noise here, good noise in the house!
sick, man. I enjoyed that. It was flipping amazing, in fact. We've only picked up a straggler, innit? Look who we've got. Look, there he is. Drop some lyrics. We're in Brighton now. This is his hometown. He tells me he's a big MC round here. Just not. He don't spit bars in London apparently. So now come on, James, spit some bars, son. But he's an MC. I'm not even joking. Mum, I don't want lyrics. Nah, mate, you're not a proper MC. Real MCs run towards the camera. I take it all back.
Wow.
Jamie just spat
Wow.
I wouldn't say that was wow. No, he just spat some lyrics. He can fucking. I thought he was lying to me all these years. I've never got him to MC yet. Just out of nowhere, we've come to his hometown. He's got all brave and just spat a quick 32 in the fucking building. Fuck off. They're orchestrating the crowd.
2 bars, 1 pint. 2 bars, 1 pint.
Are you ready?
Come on, Charlie, tell him. How can you not fucking love this, eh?
You better change it back or we will both be sorry. Don't you want me, baby?
Look at where goes Barney. Now you've sorted it out now, believe it or not. Believe it or not, she's sorted it out. I think I might start wearing my hat like this. Man like Ronnie Harrell right now. Ready? Big up the Vivid People crew, yeah. It was everything and more that we thought it was going to be, wasn't it? Let's be honest. Shout out to Charlie and Kerry and all the gang. Thoroughly enjoyed that. We've had a great day down here. It's time for us to go home. It's been a 4-gig weekend and it's been eventful and it's been an adventure. It's been great. I've got a fucking drink in one hand and a spliff in the other and I'm balancing my bag like that. Like a handbag. Let's come back in a minute. Right, that's us done for this week. We just grabbed the Chinese. We're going back to Ash and Lou's to munch that down. And then we're going home. And that is it, the start of a new week tomorrow. So, yeah, thank you for watching, guys. Thank you for coming with us on this week's journeys. And we'll see you next week, yeah? Don't forget to like and comment. And, of course, subscribe if you haven't already. Blah, 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 blah. All of that malarkey. And big up everyone we bumped into this weekend as well. Everyone that came to our party yesterday and everyone that I've seen across the last few days. So anyway, right, back soon in another episode. But for now, I've got to go. Say AWOL. Bye, everybody.